I am Dazel and welcome to my channel. I am so excited! If you clicked on this video, I bet you are just as excited as I am. I just finished work and I came home and look what arrived in the post. Well, I mean, if you clicked on this, you already knew what came, but we're going to unbox it together! It is completely sealed. Haven't opened this box. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Today, we are unboxing the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star Conspiracy Collection. Well, not the collection, but the palette bundle. So, when I watched the series, I love the series, watched it since like the first season. It's so good. Season? Yeah. And I freaking fell in love with it. I find it so fascinating, the business part of it and just everything. And when they announced the palette, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it, because it's not just an eyeshadow palette. It's like, you know, it's like following the whole process of watching it being made and then finally owning one. It's like a whole thing. Kind of like a little slice of history, you know, I guess. But I wanted to film an unboxing video because I want to share my reaction with all of y'all. When I saw the series, for some reason I wanted the mini controversy palette so much. Like, I thought it was beautiful. I in fact liked their first arrangement of colors. It just looks so beautiful and different. I don't think I've ever seen like a mini palette with that color story before. So I'm super excited. We're gonna unbox, we're going to do first impressions, and we're going to do swatches. And I'm so excited. Okay, it's been a while. Let's open it, let's get into it. Let's rip the seal. Okay, so obviously this is in the Shane Dawson packaging. This is just Beauty Bay Zone packaging. I see it. Got this. Ah! Oh my god. So, ta-da! I am so happy. Can you tell how happy I am? So we've got the mini controversy palette and the conspiracy palette, the big daddy right there. So we're gonna open the mini controversy palette. So this is the mini controversy palette. Do you know what? Like, when watching them go through the different kind of palette options, I felt stressed with them. I was sat on my sofa like, because I was like, oh my gosh, I feel stressed. I know it's already been made, but I feel stressed. But I really liked how the final product turned out to be. It feels really good. Like, it feels like good cardboard. And I know like Jeffree won't let his quality be any less. Let's open it up. Oh my gosh, can we see that hollow? I mean, my light is a bit wonky, but I mean, you can see that rainbow. I love that. I think that looks so good. Okay, let's open it up. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like, it looks so much better in person, and you can just see the little like indents that Shane chose, the little T, the root beer mug, the like tears, his logo. Everything has been imprinted so nicely. Like, you can tell a lot of work put into it. Should I swatch this now before we get into the conspiracy palette? I think we should. Okay, let's go into the shade Flat Earth. It looks like a really light pastel blue. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness, it feels so buttery. I've just put my finger in there. There is one swatch. It is such an interesting shade. I really can't wait to try it out, use it out, because I don't think I've ever put a shade like that on my eyes before. The next shade is Cry on My Couch. And it looks like a banana shade, you know, kind of like a brightening shade. Yep. That's a really nice shade. Kind of blends into my skin tone, but I feel like when you bring this palette out for travels, that's a really good shade to have. And next is My Boyfriend's Purse. It looks beautiful, especially with Shane's logo. It just looks like very royal, magnificent. I'm so mad because I'm like ruining the design. Here we go. Ooh, that looks so good. Going to Controversy. This is like a royal purple and it feels a little bit harder than the other shadows, like not as soft, but look at the pigmentation. Ooh, that looks really nice. Like I don't have like this purple in my collection, so this would be very interesting to work with. That's so nice. I'm really excited, guys. Let's move on to Diet Root Beer. It is a beautiful matte brown, very easy to use, your typical crease color. Swatch it beside. There we go. Definitely a good crease color. Next is My Apology. It's kind of like this beautiful burgundy, leaning towards purple kind of metallic shade. Love that. Ooh, very royal. Let's do a swatch. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to put that on my face. Like, let's go with Exposed. It's a very pale purple or pink, purplish pink. And, or if you want to be fancy, lavender. That sounded really evil. Like really evil. Okay, let's put this here. It's a very light shade. There you go. And the next shade is Cancelled, which is a blue. Is that a horrible description? It's a turquoise. It's like a turquoisey blue. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking. Okay, and then we're gonna put it right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, literally. That's beautiful. It's very tropical, beautiful. And the last shade in the mini Controversy palette is The Simulation. I am so excited to try this shade. I love royal blues. Oh my god. Let's go for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I saw it on the screen there, but like I didn't realize how beautiful it was till I actually saw my hand. I love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Put that on the lid, black on the corner of the eye, smoke it out. Beautiful. These shades are incredible. I can't wait to actually make a look out of them. I'm really excited about it. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's move on to the next palette because I am not ready. I am not ready. Okay, are we ready for the Conspiracy palette? Oh my goodness, look at this packaging. It just feels really solid, hefty. I mean, I am excited. I love the little swirls. To be fair, Shane did a good choice by not making this as like the main palette, because I feel like it would have been a bit too much, but as like a packaging, it's super cool. Okay, let's open it up. Oh my goodness. I'm not even seeing it. The camera's seeing it before me. What? Oh my gosh. That is insane. from like everything, from like the metal logo, like this is such good quality. And I have Jeffree's Blood Sugar palette, so like I'm totally in my head like comparing like the packaging and like, wow, oh my goodness. There's nothing like this. I think you can clearly say that there is nothing on the market like this. It's like an art piece, like you just want to display it. And of course, the clasps. Shall we open it together? Sorry, I'm like speechless, literally. I'm just staring at it. Wow, so that was nice. So that was like very anticlimactic. Okay. Oh my gosh. It looks so much more intense and so much better in person. When I saw the series, it looked really good. But then you see some product shots and like it looks a bit washed out and you're like, the first few colors look a bit like, you know, pale. But then you see it now and you're like, they're actually really different. It's a very unique color story. You have your everyday shades up here, you've got the more fun ones, and then you've got like really like dark, more night look. So you can say that this is like a day to night palette. I think is really cool how they've organized it. The little pig here, and then the pig over there, and then like the can of Diet Cola, the Illuminati thing. I literally cannot wait to swatch this green. I don't know what else to say. Let's peel this off, just cause why not? I guess let's just go ahead and swatch it. So the first shade we're gonna swatch is Ranch, and this is hilarious because I don't think I've ever seen a shadow called Ranch before. It is very like a white shimmer, but at the same time there's like a touch of champagne in it. It looks like there's a touch of champagne in it. That is it on my finger, and let's do a swatch. Ooh, wow, that's like bright. That is so nice because I mean recently I've been trying to find a shade this intense on my inner corners and I realized I don't have one. Perfect solution to my problems. My first world problems. Okay, next shade is called My Pills and it's a very pale pink. Let's swatch that. Just a little hint of pink, which I think would look very beautiful as a highlight or as a all over the lid shade. Next shade is Tanacon, which I think is hilarious. It is a very light brown shade and we're just gonna put it right there. There we go. It literally blends into my skin, like literally almost the same color, a little bit darker. And then next we have Diet Root Beer, which also is in the Mini Controversy palette. So let's just swatch this. You've already seen that, but just want the whole thing on my arm, you know? Next is Just a Theory, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It is kind of like a coppery rose metallic shade. Let's go. Ooh, I think you can already see that like shine. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Next shade is Spiraling and I love this shade. It looks so unique. It's like a taupey, almost like dark purple. That's what I see. I don't know if that's how it's gonna swatch, but we shall see. Swatch this. Oof, that is smooth. It's literally like butter. So yeah, it's kind of like a taupey purple, but it's so dark that it doesn't look like a taupey purple. Do you know what I mean? But it is a taupey purple. Next we have Conspiracy, It is a greeny gold shade and it's a metallic as well. I am so excited. It is so unique. Right there. Ooh, it's kind of like money. Do you know? It's like the shade that kind of reminds you of like coins, cash, gold. I don't know if a lot of people would try it out, but I feel especially if you have like a darker skin tone, oh my gosh, on the eyes it will just look beautiful. Next is called Pigment, and it's such a cute pink. So I'm just gonna swatch it right here. Oh, it's like a little piglet. That is so cute. I have no pinks in my collection like this. Kind of like a Barbie pink, isn't it? Next shade is called Food Videos, and this yellow is intense. It is like a highlighter yellow. Like if I had this yellow in school when I highlighted my notes, I think I would have absorbed the information a lot better and then do really well in my exams. That was a very long description, I don't know why. But let's swatch it, okay? Let's just go in and swatch it. Ooh. 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 I feel like the pigmentation is there, but it's not like too intense. Also maybe because I'm like buffing it out. But it is beautiful. And I think if you did like a smoky eye, like if you just went in and put like ranch on your eyelids, put like my ride is here at the corner of your eyes, and then you put Food Videos just right in the corner like this, that's gonna look so beautiful, just opening up your eyes but giving it a pop of color. That is such a cool shade. Next shade is Trisha. Full on shiny hot pink, Legally Blonde style. Love it. Wow. Okay, let's go. Ooh, wow, that is intense. I personally don't know when I'm gonna use a shade like this, but it is so good. Like it is such a pretty shade. It is. Wow. Moving on to like one of my favorites in this palette. This is Cheese Dust, and it is literally like orange, straight up orange cheese dust. Like it looks like I've got cheese on my fingers, which I'm not complaining about. So let's watch this. Oh yes. Oh my goodness, I love that shade. I just want to put that all over my crease. Love that cheese dust, so good. And then Flaming Hot. This color literally is my soul. I love this color. This kind of like neon reds. So I can tell that it's kind of more of a pressed pigment just because it's a little bit harder, but the color payoff is amazing. It might stain a little bit just knowing these kind of shades and pigments, but let's go for it. Yes, that's so nice. That is I'm trying to see my arm, but I can't, and I'm gonna get some on my face. But that is really nice. Okay, now moving on to the last row. I hope we have enough space on my arm because I feel like I'm gonna have to get it on my weenus. But we're gonna move on to What's the Tea? It is a very interesting shade. It's like a dusty mint green. Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. It definitely needs a little bit more work to build up the pigmentation, but it's such a different shade. Like, that's so interesting. It's kind of like the sister of a Flat Earth, kind of like that, but a little bit more green. But I think it's super unique. Okay, moving on to Diet Cola. I am so excited to try this. When I saw them do the swatch on the series, I was like, that looks like pure metal, like pure aluminum foil goodness, and I've always wanted a shade like that in my life. I am living my Tin Man fantasy right now. So good. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That is stunning. Like, it's like a mirror. It's reflecting so much light. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to put that on my eye and then look at someone and then just be blinded by the reflection coming off my eyes. Moving on to Not a Fact. It is straight up burgundy, leaning a little bit more to the reds, I'd say. Beautiful, beautiful shade. I know the shade is going to be super popular in the fall. That is really good. Again, I think it might be another pressed pigment, kind of like in between. It does have quite a bit of fallout, but it is beautiful. Okay, let's swatch it right here. Oh my goodness. I love my arm right now. It looks amazing. Look at my fingers. I'm getting stained. So it's kind of like more of the reddish shades and the purpley shades that are more getting stained. Moving on to Sleep Paralysis, which is like a grayish, purplish, metallic. Am I really bad at descriptions? But it's, again, it's taupey. But we're gonna swatch it right here. Oh my gosh, that is, oh my god, I love that. Oh. It has kind of like, I don't know, I can't really see, but it kind of looks like it has a little bit of gold reflex in it. It is such an interesting shade. The next one I am so excited about because it's Illuminati. So when they finally announced the shades and they put this green in it, I was like, yes, this is what I needed. Swatch this. This emerald green. Oh, okay, I'm running out of space, but I think we can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like turquoise with a black base, and it is beautiful. Oh my god. I'm like shook. This, I think this might be my favorite one. And the last shade of the Conspiracy palette is My Rides Here, which is a pure matte black. And matte blacks are always a testament of an eyeshadow quality. So, I mean, it looks pretty intense. We shall see. If it blends in with my hoodie, the background, and my hair, we know it is black. Ooh, it has quite a bit of fallout. So be like careful. When you apply it on your eye, you might get a bit of blackness. And we're just going to put it on my weenus, because like I expected, I have no space. That's a good black. I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Yes, that's a good black. I feel like this black can be used as an eyeliner. That is the entire Conspiracy palette on my arm. Oh my goodness. I am incredibly impressed by the palette. How beautiful it looks like in person. So much more beautiful than what you've seen in pictures, videos, Insta stories, whatever. Probably this is kind of like contradicting because I'm showing this to you on a video. But you really have to see it in person to see like the full extent of how beautiful all these shades are. I would say that if you're too scared to use some of these shades, just play with it. It's makeup. You can clean it off. Definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth fighting online to purchase it. It's such a collector's item, and it's such a good thing that it's gonna be permanent as well. And like, I love it. So I'm really excited, and as much as I can swatch it and look at it on my arm, you definitely don't know how it's like till you put it on your eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another video using the mini controversy palette to do a whole look, and then another one where I'll use the conspiracy palette to do a whole look as well. And then maybe one where I combine them both, but you know, that might be a bit much. We'll just play around as it is, but I'm so excited to have them in my collection. So for those of you who are wondering, they were £66 as a bundle. This one was £48 on its own, and this one was £25 on its own. So that's why I decided to get the bundle, because it's kind of a steal. And it's like so worth my money, honestly. Like, I would spend it again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what else you want me to do or try or test or play with, and let me know what are some of your thoughts about the conspiracy collection. I am so excited and I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm a conspiracy sandwich. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess that's about it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!